As far as I'm concerned, if somebody has an issue with me, it's because they consistently compete with me as a little whore. My life doesn't pertain to other people. Since I've been an adult, a part of society, people that have a jealousy thing with me will look into my instances, collaborate, they go into other things to conspire that they do. They have a jealousy thing with me as a little whore. They're inconsistent competing thing with me, or my life doesn't pertain to them. They may try to conspire with addressing me about these things just to be able to manipulate, as they've tried to add themselves onto my life. They may conspire they don't, have an issue with me being a part of my life. Or conspire they had an issue with me for why I'm a part of it. They typically look into evidences, make them go into other things, and manipulate things about my life. Because they have their hand up for something, multiple associations, they want to constantly collaborate with my life because they seem to have a competing thing with it as a little whore, and act like they have reason to have issue with me. Where I'm just a person living her life for her. Your little take advantage nigger, poot, or cunt, poonjit cunts, or whatever else that have their hand out for something and shit. That's not my duty to account for. I'm an adult just trying to live her life in her own place in it. By her own means. It's not my duty to account for people who don't account for me or that I don't have a relationship with. They may claim they have personal feelings. They may collaborate with other people that have a discrimination, jealousy thing with me as a whore, because it's always about me being the issue for a whore that consistently competes with me. But like I said, it's anything to add themselves onto my life, to be able to manipulate and take advantage because somebody's little nigger cunt consistently competes with me as a little whore. I'm just a person living her life. That's where we should collide, where I'm not doing anything. People just need to live their lives for them. And the things going on now. They want to bring up the past, collaborate, it goes into something else, and just to be able to take advantage and manipulate. Anybody can say anything about the past. It doesn't need to, it's not prevalent today. Because somebody, oh no, I mean, we can talk about the past, but it doesn't need to be the negatives of the past. As people want to try to manipulate and use that to manipulate.